Hi. I think I missed a few things out, so I thought I'd go over it with you. Okay, so let's think. What's the first thing I might have missed out? Okay, so I think it's with items. I think like I was going on about raid passes. Like you can get a free raid pass a day. You get one. Through spinning Pokestops, you get one free one, and then after that you may need to buy some more with your coins. That's why it's worth doing them gyms. Also, you get a lot more than just these evolutions. These are just the ones I have, but you get so many more, to evolve different types. Also with incubators, you can get the super incubator, which sort of like slashes a bit off. So say if it's a 2, 5, 7 or 10, it will slash a bit off for you, which is always nice. But I only get them at special times. Rarely, as of yet, I've not really put money into the game, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, with the special tasks there, you get so many. I've not really done well on it. I can. I've done the mythical discovery, which is Mew, and obviously that's a Meltan, and I think that's a Celebi, I believe, or something like that. Just trying to go over the bits I may have missed. Okay, right. Yeah, so I went over the journal, the style. Okay, so with this, it's like a walk-in rewards. Depending on whether you walked 5, 25 or 50 km a week, you'll get rewards. It's always worth doing the 50, but I don't think I'm honestly going to do it. These are my gyms that I've recently visited, or just visited in general. Obviously, I live near here, so you can see how well I've done there, which ain't so bad at all. But obviously, I've got other bits that ain't so great. But oh well, you get. And these are where my Pokemon are, with the Pokemon idol. See, so that's defended for 2 hours, and I've just flopped that in not long ago. As well as that's my shiny Steelix. And this one, which is the one I showed you in the previous video. Yeah, I've got quite a few, as you can see, basically places around Corby. I think there may be 1 or 2 that ain't in Corby. I have no idea. Yeah, I think they may be all in Corby. These are your medals you get throughout your game. There, I started on the 7th of the 7th, 2016. Yeah, I just thought I'd like to point out that, only because I have these items, you can get a lot more. I'll show you the shop again, so you can get a rough idea of what you can get. Special box, you can get them. It's not a bad deal, I suppose, for the money. Some people say it's not a great deal at all. I don't know, it just depends on you. Your styles, it's just your poses. With these lure models, they can be beneficial, but with EVs they have this sort of like I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but you can name your EV something. I think it's like for the first 3, I think it's like Sparky, Pyro, and something else. You can look it up on Google. It'll evolve it into that Pokemon the once if you name it like that. There's your super incubator, which basically helps hatch eggs quickly, bricks after 3 uses. Okay. Your max revives are just, I sort of spoke about them. Your coins. So I would say the 20 quid one is always good, even though I've not really bought one, but you can get quite a lot with that. If you have mega money, why not get the 100? Do you know what I mean? If you like the game. but I doubt I'd ever have that sort of money to blow on the game, you know. And my Aerodactyl's still in there, and you can also you can click on it, I believe, or not, but usually you can sort of like oh, there we go, click on it, feed it a berry, and you'll see its health improve, and you get a bit of Stardust for it as well. Only 20, but every little bit helps, I suppose. Alright, so let's go back to the field. I've got two. Oh, another thing, with these field research from Spinning Pokestops, I've got two there. As you can see, it's the 10th of June. I've already had one there, so I need 4 more. And you see this box, it usually means you'll get like a legendary kind of Pokemon, and you'll get some Stardust and some items, which is quite nice. It's usually, you can do it anything from, you take as long as you want, but usually a week I like to give myself to try and aim for it, as it's 7, so 7 days in a week. If you're dedicated to it, I suppose you could do it. I'm just trying to think if I've covered many things.